You just saw Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver up here, two of the most unlikely people to be in a tag match together. Well, let me show you right now how this all came about. Last Saturday night, we had a very emotional meeting between Rip Oliver and Billy Jack Haynes, in which Rip Oliver came to Billy Jack Haynes' aid. Watch this tape right now. Watch this.
All right, there goes Rip Oliver. Oliver leaving Oliver leaving the crow's nest. He's going into the ring. He is going into the ring. Here he is right there. Rip Oliver coming to Billy Jack. Aid. Look at him. He's got the stick. He's laying it on. Brian Adams. Rip Oliver going crazy. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, man, he is really putting it to Brian Adams. And the crowd, I'm going crazy. I'm off my chair right now. These people are standing. They're hollering. They're yelling. They're going nuts in here. This is the house of action. Billy Jack Haynes trying to get to his feet. And Rip Oliver, look at that. He's like a guard dog in there. He's like a German shepherd protecting his master. Rip Oliver to the aid of Billy Jack Haynes. Did you ever think you'd see this in your life? Rip Oliver helping Billy Jack Haynes. And man, oh man, did he lay it into the Grappler and Brian Adams. They are out of here. They're going back to the dressing room. Oh, Billy doesn't know what's going on. He saw Rip, and his mind flashed back to the past few years when he and Rip, man, they tore this place apart. They tore each other apart over the years. I don't have to tell you about the battles between Rip Oliver and Billy Jack Haynes. If you've been following pro wrestling for any length of time, you know that these two men, they made pro wrestling history and news around the world.
You know there ain't no love lost between me and you, boy. I'm not going to sit up there and watch them low-life scums beat on you, beat on him, and I damn sure ain't going to have them beating on me no more.
Tell it like it is, Rip. Tell it like it is. Come on.
Billy, listen to this. I know you hate my guts, but you use this up here for one time, goonhead. Yes, you and me have a little talk about Grappler.
Come on, Billy, calm down.
If you want to listen 1 minute, Billy Jack Haynes, let me talk to you for 1 minute. If you want to fight, we'll fight later on. But right now, I've seen what they did to you here last Saturday. I've seen what they did to your dad. I've seen everything. But you have not seen what they did to my family, too, either, buddy. I'll tell you what, if you got the time, just give me 5 minutes, and I think you and I can get rid of Grappler and Brian Adams.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we have time now, we just heard...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wrecking Crew, Grappler and Adams, won the Northwest Team Championship last night in Salem. So this next bout will be a relay team match. One fall. Introducing in this corner the team of Big Brian Adams and the Grappler. Their opponents in this corner, the team of Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, listen very closely right now. I have been trying to get information on the condition of Steve Dahl. We saw him carried out of here on a stretcher. He was carried completely out of here on a stretcher into an ambulance. The report is that there is a possibility that Steve Dahl may have a fractured vertebrae. I can't be, and this guy sitting next to me laughing like this is the man who caused it all, and that's Scotty the Body. Well, I can't believe that.
You know, at the very least, he'll be 2 inches shorter than he was.
I can't. You know, you truly, you give a new meaning to the word despicable. You are truly a monster. I can't believe that anybody could have the...
Cost. That's what happens. You don't mess with the New Jersey stud, baby. But look at this. Look what we got going on right now. You know what? I hope they do that to Billy Jack and Rip, too.
You give the state of New Jersey a very bad name. I can't...
It already has a bad name.
Well, thanks to you. All right, we've got the Wrecking Crew, Brian Adams and the Grappler against...
The new tag team
yes,
champions.
Yes.
They beat the Southern Rockers Thursday night in Salem. Ha! Steve Dahl's career has just gone straight to the bottom of the barrel. Lose the tag team titles, a possible fractured vertebrae a la Scotty the Body. His career is going in the toilet. Johnny Boy's going to take the television title for good from Rex King. He's going to kill him in this Australian death match tonight. The Southern Rockers are history.
All right, both men lock up. Billy Jack Haynes in there against Brian Adams. This is what Billy wants. He wants Brian Adams, and of course Rip Oliver wants the Grappler. But Billy Jack Haynes, oh man, I tell you, two men that used to be friends right there. A man Billy used to call his friend, a man that Brian Adams used to call his friend. Going at it right now.
I think Billy Jack ought to worry about getting a haircut instead of messing with big old Brian Adams. Look at that moppy mange he's wearing.
Why don't you save those comments for a time when you're facing Billy Jack Haynes so you can tell him personally? Huh? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Don't tell him up here. He can't hear you up here.
Brian Adams is going to teach him a lesson, man. Brian Adams is one of the baddest men on the face of the planet.
Well, you weren't here when Billy Jack Haynes was in his glory right here at the House of Action, the Portland Sports Arena. And those were the days when Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver had...
Oh, he went down, though, didn't he?
He did.
He went down again, didn't he?
Well, he's being hit by a mountain. You'd go down, too. Oh, man!
Nothing.
He leaped right into Brian Adams. Knee drop. Knee lift, and I'll tell you, he is down, Brian Adams is. There was a time when Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver made headlines around the world of professional wrestling with their feuds, their battles, their war, their hatred, and now they're on the same team.
It ain't gonna last a very long, Cost.
They may not like each other, but they're on the same team.
Cost, it ain't gonna last for long.
Hey.
Don't be such a dreamer, Cost. It ain't gonna last. Look at this. There's too much bad blood going down between Rip and Billy Jack Haynes. And I'll tell you, if it came down to the two of them, my money's on the Crippler.
I'm not being a dreamer, but I'm telling you, the Wrecking Crew could have the biggest nightmare they've ever even dreamed of.
This could turn into a 3-on-1.
Oh, really? You think the Grappler may be the only one left out there? Is that what you're saying? Huh?
Hey, the Grappler got all the tricks up his sleeve, man. I seen him pull.
Oh, man.
Big chop.
Billy Jack Haynes. Here he comes. Oh, chop, and down goes the Grappler. And Billy makes a tag with Rip Oliver, and this is what Rip wants.
No!
He says, let me in there. Set him up. Oh, baby.
No!
Chop him down like a big oak tree.
Wait, he's going after that shoulder.
Oh.
Everybody knows the shoulder breaker's Rip's move. He's got that arm.
Yeah, look at this. Now watch this. Rip Oliver has got the Grappler where he wants him. Wrenching and twisting on that arm.
Oh, he's working on that shoot. No.
Baby.
He's setting him up for that shoulder breaker, Cost.
Look at you. Bet he is. You bet he is. Just like Billy would set him up for a full Nelson. And the crowd keeping count. 9, 10. Oh, there is going to be nothing left of that shoulder. He's pulverizing it.
Hey, more people have seen that stretcher than just Steve Dahl tonight. Rip the Crippler has put more people in that stretcher than anybody with that devastating shoulder breaker.
That used to be his stretcher. And, Billy Jack Haynes, look at that. They are working on the Grappler.
But remember one thing, though. The Grappler is a slow starter. Everybody knows that. The Grappler doesn't even warm up till 20 minutes into the match.
Hey.
He just starts breaking a sweat at 20 minutes. The Grappler, he's also, as we all know, has pulled more hole cards out of his sleeve than anybody else. I wouldn't count him down for one bit.
Look at that. Look at that.
What?
Brian Adams grabs that. Yeah, you weren't even. Brian Adams grabs the hair of Billy Jack Haynes. Now Billy's going after the hair. And he's being attacked by the Grappler.
Hey.
Oh, you can't. And look.
If he would have got a haircut, he wouldn't have had over the top rope. But nobody saw it.
No. Referee Sandy Barr didn't see it. He was trying to get Rip Oliver back to his corner.
Mo Barr did not see it.
That should be a disqualification.
It's not an infraction of the rules if the referee does not see it.
Well, it shouldn't happen to be in the first place.
Double axe handle onto the floor by Brian Adams.
Oh, man. Adams just...
You know what? I think Billy Jack should go back to being one of the homeless. He had a better career being one of them panhandlers.
I tell you, your mouth ought to be... All right, here... Look at this.
Big
Hard
chop.
chop, and down goes Bill. Billy is really hurting right now. He is really hurting. Here comes Rip Oliver, and all right.
That's something I thought I'd never see Rip coming in to save
He's
Billy.
just fighting fire with fire, that's all.
You know what? I think Rip's going to let Billy get beat.
What? He's not... No. These two men, there's a common tie
Oh,
two
nice
men right
belly to
now in
back
this fight.
suplex. Woo!
Oh, look at Brian Adams.
Brian Adams.
And, oh, a tremendous mule kick by Brian Adams.
That's called a reverse thrust kick, cause a mule kick. What do you go to the same school Carl Styles went to?
More than you went to. Going to use the ropes for leverage. The guy's going to drag Billy out into the...
Oh!
No, he's not.
Slingshot him right on the neck.
Gosh, look at this. Billy Jack Haynes taking a terrible beating in there. He is really hurting.
Look at the grappler.
He's gasping for breath.
Look at the grappler. Look what he's done for Brian Adams. He's calling all the shots. He's a master strategist.
Yeah, he's
look
a master
and here.
cheetahs.
Oh, a little cheap shot there.
Yeah, right in the ribs.
Nothing like a little cheap shot.
Here, or a big one. Look at this. Oh, man.
Big elbow right in the neck, hanging over the edge of the rail.
Billy falls out of the ring. He's leaning against the guardrail. How in the world can referee Sandy Barr keep any semblance of control in there when you got the likes of Brian Adams and the grappler?
Hey, you know what? Look at Brian Adams standing tall. I think he's actually bigger than he was before. I think Brian Adams is actually bigger.
Well, he's a mountain, all right. He's an entire building, Brian Adams is. And right now, he's got Billy Jack Haynes exactly where he wants him. Brian Adams working on Billy. He's going to pick him up. Oh, Billy's fighting it. He's fighting it. He may not. He's got him above his head. Look at that.
That's no good.
273 pounds above his head. Just throws him down. And Billy trying to make a tag with Rip. Cannot reach him.
He fought it, but it didn't do him no good. Brian Adams is too powerful.
Brian Adams is tremendously powerful. There he goes. Oh, what a shot into that turnbuckle. The entire ring moved. If that doesn't give you a whiplash.
I've seen Brian Adams military press 405 for 8 reps seated behind the neck. Nobody's got that kind of power like Brian Adams.
He's got the power, that's for sure. Oh, clothesline by the grappler. Going for the pin. 1, 2. There's Rip. All right.
Look at the Ripster jumps in. That's cheating, cause.
Oh, and what the grappler and Adams to do hasn't been cheating.
Well,
throwing him over the top rope.
They never get caught by it. Oh!
All right.
Wait.
Billy comes back with a clothesline of his own.
He better make a tag. That's his only hope.
He doesn't know where he is.
No, the grappler's got his leg
hook. He's
hook.
trying to make a tag with Rip. Make the tag with Rip.
Leg hook.
He's got him. He's keeping him away. Brian Adams is.
Boot to the base of the skull.
Brian Adams and the grappler doing a good job of keeping Billy away from Rip Oliver. Making that tag.
Now let me remind you of one thing, cause next week kids are free. They just called me in the head, said kids are free next week. Oh, double clothesline!
Both of them went for it. They're both down. That's right. Next Saturday night, all kids admitted free when accompanied by a paying adult. Be sure and get your tickets early.
Wait, look who got up first with a double clothesline. Brian Adams.
Billy is just he's all but out of it right now. Here comes Brian Adams.
No, he moved.
Billy moved out of the way. He's got to get over and make the tag. He's trying to get over and make a tag with Rip. Yeah, he's got to fall. He's falling the wrong way. Billy, he's all but out of it. He's all but out of it.
No.
He can't get over to make the tag with Rip. And in the meantime, Brian Adams, look at this, coming down, and Billy moves out of the way.
He moved.
He can't get over close enough to make a tag, though. He's got to make the tag. Can he get over and make it? He doesn't even know where he is. His eyes are glassy.
He can't.
He made it. He made it.
No!
Here comes Rip Oliver.
No!
And there's the grappler. That's what Rip wants. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Into the
big
rope.
elbow.
Tremendous elbow, and the grappler's down.
There's Brian Adams. Big right hand.
Oh, Rip Oliver's going to take them both on. He doesn't care. Look at him driving away on the grappler. And Billy Jack getting some precious time to recover over there, get his breath, as the grappler goes face first into the turnbuckle, face first into the other turnbuckle, and a hard right hand.
Right in the chin.
Oh, man, another one. And the grappler is dazed now. He's into the ropes. And there's Rip Oliver. Shoulder breaker coming up. And coming down.
No!
It's over.
1, 2.
Keep Adams out of there. Doc got it. And now Billy's attacking Adams. Look at this. One right hand after another. Oh, we got everybody in there. We got them all in there. Referee trying to keep control. Rip Oliver he's choking the grappler. And the referee trying to keep Billy away. And Adams comes over and smashes down across.
And the grappler's down.
Referee didn't see what happened. He didn't see Brian Adams.
No!
Well, maybe he did. Look at now.
No!
Yes!
Hey, poor Rip on top.
Billy Jack Haynes. Billy Jack Haynes turns the table. No!
Oh, there goes Sandy
Hey,
Moore.
that's going to cost him some money. That's going to cost him a
Oh, right
suspension.
in midsection.
Adams attacking the referee and Billy with that kendo stick. Oh, horrible, vicious smashes with that kendo stick.
And the Grappler's got his boot off, too.
Oh, yeah, he's got that loaded boot. He's got the
No,
boot.
that's not the loaded one. That's a steel-toed one.
Man, right
That's the
across.
steel-toed boot.
Oh,
right
I can't
in the
believe this.
midsection.
They're being attacked by loaded boot. They're being attacked by the kendo stick.
It's a Pier 6 brawl ball breaking down, Cost.
Oh, man, I can't believe that this is happening. The referee's out on the
They're
floor.
gonna throw them together, Cost.
Oh, they are. No, sir.
No!
Sir. Somebody first. And it's a wrecking crew that got wrecked.
No!
And
Rip's got the boot.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Billy Jack got the kendo stick.
Rip has got the boot with the grappler. Billy's got the stick against Brian Adams. I can't believe this. I
No
tell
way,
you,
what?
I'm losing my voice. This is too exciting.
He
It's
got-
too exciting.
Hey,
Look at this.
somebody stop this.
No,
Wait,
it's
here comes
okay.
Johnny Holiday. He'll
Here
put a
comes
stop
Holiday.
to it.
What's he doing in there? Get him out of there. Oh, they got him.
He gets clobbered.
They got him. They got him. Oh, they're ringing the bell. They're trying
Wait, here comes Johnny Boyd. He'll stop it.
Boyd's getting there. Boyd may get the same thing. He is. All right on his bald pate. That shoe came crashing down on his
They're
bald
just
head.
cleaning the house, Cliff.
They are cleaning
Somebody
house.
stop this
Man,
massacre.
what a team! What a team!
Here
Billy
comes
Jack
Al Maduro.
Haynes
He'll stop
and
it.
Rip Oliver. What a team! Look at this. They're taking them all. They're cleaning them all out. There goes Scotty the Body. He's leaving the chair. He's going to head for the ring. He's going to get his too. He's going to get his. Oh, kendo stick and the boot. There goes Scotty the Body. Get him, get him, get him. All right. All right. He got it. They are piling him up. What a team. You may be looking at the team of the 90s right there. Billy Jack Haynes and Rip Oliver. Oh, baby. The team of the 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, they may not like each other, but they sure do know how to fight together. Woo! Whoa! All the fighting they ever did against each other, they have now turned with each other, and they are cleaning house. We'll be back with more right after this. Oh.
It's Tom's Happy Holiday Sale. Save $61, recliners from Lane. 3 great colors, beige, blue, mauve. 3 great styles, wall saver only $288. Rocker recliner only $288. Swivel rocker recliner only $288. You save $61 and the plant stand is free. Now that's Tom Peterson's The Happy Place to Buy. It's worth the trip.